case you take is better than you give.
A many-faceted creature, this Mr. McAfee. First engineer and pilot, and now lover and poet.
Oh, the line of poetry was from Shakespeare.
I know, but where did that impulse come from?
Left field, maybe.
I like baseball.
Or maybe just sitting next to a pretty girl. That's enough in itself sometimes.
Even sitting next to Mademoiselle Mathematician? Or should we stick to the baseball reference?
There are figures and there are figures.
Inescapable logic. Corny, but true. You almost overwhelm me.
Almost?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's finish the job. Look at that moon.
Speaking of baseball and left field, somebody warned me that you make up your own rules.
Whoever said that's no friend of mine.
But he's a friend of mine.
Sabotage.
Oh, much too dramatic. Let's stick to baseball and say instead, out, trying to steal second.
Back to the bush leagues, finished.
A quitter, I knew it. No fight, no spirit.
Of course, the umpire could always reverse a decision.
No shortcuts. Must follow the pattern. You see, first the minor leagues and then the major leagues. I stick to the rules, Mitch. Sorry about that.
Why be sorry? You can always... Pattern. Pattern.
What's the matter?
Pattern. I need one of your maps, the orthographic projection, the pole to equator. Give it to me, will you?
Sure. I think I have it here somewhere. Ah, here it is. What's that?
Open your map. Now, where I sighted the UFO, where the search plane disappeared, the transpolar airliner, our plane at Pierre's, and finally, the Navy patrol plane.
Well, you were muttering about a pattern.
Well, see it?
Well, no. No straight line, no curve, nothing.
Wait. A pattern. A perfect pattern in time and distance. Each incident, each cross, later than the one before, each one further out in the spiral from the center.
You mean something in the air flew a pattern like that?
Yeah. Something I saw. Something that flew over and past me in the air.
Well, it would have to be traveling at incredible speed to cover all the distance and the time involved.
Yeah, it would.
Something that seemingly destroyed 4 planes and barely missed you the first time.
Yes.
Something like your flying battleship?
Okay, forget the whole thing.
Oh, well, now, Mitch, be reasonable. Why that pattern just to knock down a few scattered planes? And what? A meteorite? Impossible. A guided missile? Well, that would stop with the first plane it hit. And who would launch it, and for what reason? No, Mitch. Coincidence, yes, but pattern, no.
Here's your map.
Well, you are a child. Mitch, think. If there was anything flying this kind of a pattern, why, it would be tracked by dozens of different radars.
And none of them spotted a thing, so what?
Well, maybe it was Pierre's Cacargne, with a head of a wolf and a body of a woman with wings as big as I can tell.
There's no need to be sarcastic.
Look, would you two mind being quiet so the rest of us can sleep? Thank you.
Sorry. Maybe I was being childish.
Mitch McAfee, flying Sherlock Holmes. I think you did make better sense with your poetry than you did with your detective deductions.
another poem.
Oh?
Be plain in dress and sober in your diet. In short, my dearie, kiss me and be quiet.